goes. Rightio, good morning everyone. Hope you're all having a wicked day. It's a Thursday and I'm having the day off. This morning a few of my sponsors held an awesome cousin coffee just up the road, so I ended up having the day off so I could go up there and see all of those guys. And it also lined up perfectly because today is the day that I have my ute booked in to go get a full hectic sound system done. That's right, it has mechanical issues, it has a few other little issues, but we're getting a sound system so I can turn the music up and we can just not care about any of those issues whatsoever. So because I went to the meet this morning, I ended up ripping the Evo over. I gave my ute to my cousin James, so the ute is already at Autobarn. So we're gonna rip over there right now and we're gonna go install a full hectic Hertz sound system in the ute. Let's go. Evo, Autobarn. Let's go around the back. Make sure my car's locked. That would be fun. Alright, Dunsky. Hello, Pete.
How are we?
Your worst nightmare's here.
It is.
I know how much you enjoyed this last time.
Just love a Falcon. I mean, at least I don't have a join unit to deal with.
Yeah, that's very true. Hello, everyone. This is Pete. Pete is the fitter at Autobarn Pakenham, and last time he had the joy of working on the BRZ. That was the first day I met Pete, and he's been crushing it. So today I brought him a nicer car, arguably the same sort of shithead unit though, yeah?
Well, very similar setup, but OEM unit, so cleaner looking dash and arguably better sounding.
That's good.
Than the other unit, so should be good. Should be good.
That's it. And also your worst nightmare, the camera's here too, by the way. Not just the car, but me and the camera.
Oh, that's alright. I can deal with the camera.
Apparently I'm doing sound deadening for you.
Yeah, so this side's almost ready for you. So
amazing.
We'll throw some in that while the door trims off and get rid of the tinny box.
So this is what we're going to be using on the car today. So it's going to be very, very similar to what we did on the original BRZ install, where we're using pretty much all Hertz products. So what we're going to be using is, for the amp, we're going to be using a ML Power 5. This is a 5-channel amp, because what we did on the BRZ last time was we run the two fronts, 1 channel each, and then we did 2 tweeters, which you can usually use this little box. I don't know what that does, but you can usually run that, the tweeters directly from the speaker wiring, but we're going to be using one. Did I get that right? Yeah. Almost.
So
pretty
we're going
close.
very similar to the BRZ, so run active still on this one.
Yes.
So we're going to do front channels, we'll be running the mids, rear channels will be running the tweeters.
Yep.
Running active. And
then the rears will be just running straight from the head unit.
rears will be running off the unit still.
Yep.
And we're going to concentrate on the front stage being where you're sitting.
Yep.
To make it sound nice.
Cool. Excellent. So yes, that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be running some MPK 165s. I have no idea what they are. Speakers that I told were good. So yes, running ML Power 5 into these speakers right here. From there, these were the ones that were in the car. That's gross.
It is gross.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. They're. Ew. Okay. All right. These feel much nicer. And then for the sub. I've been told these are way overkill for the setup, but we got a set, well, not a set, we got a single 10-inch melee Hertz sub thing, absolutely massive sub. Apparently, with what we had set up on the BRZ last time, with the sub pretty much turned all the way down. I'm not a huge bass guy, but yeah, apparently it's going to be way overkill according to Pete, but we'll see how we go. If not, we can tone back the sub in the future. It's literally 2 wires and just put a smaller sub in it, not really an issue. We can also turn it down through the 5-channel amp as well, because we have all the stuff we can turn down on the amp thingy, and Pete's gonna work his magic. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm installing sound deadening. leads onto the speakers already. Now what I'm going to do is do the annoying bit and put in all the sound deadening. So quickly just jumped inside the workshop and grabbed some car builders stuff, and so I'm just going to quickly do the doors, and I should have enough left over to hopefully do a little bit of the roof, but that's a later job. So much like we did the last FG, going to put some up here, heaps down here. This has already been installed back there. Just try and put some there, and then we're also going to skin the entire thing to make like a big speaker box, hopefully speaker right there. So should be right. I'll chuck you guys in a time lapse and we'll get it all sorted. So I've missed that. Rightio, this door should be absolutely mint. It's gonna be so heavy, isn't it? Oh yeah. She's got a bit of heft. Love that. It's so sick. Second door is all done. I hope Pete's happy with my work.
That's not bad. I'll give you an 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10?
Yeah. Can't go 10 out of 10 because your head will get too big. We'll go 8 out of 10. Alright.
8 out of 10. And because he said that my head will get too big, I'm going to call it a 9 and say that the only person that could potentially do better is potentially Pete himself. Alrighty. What have we got under here? Have you finished that already?
We do. We've got an amp under here.
Holy.
Hiding away. Got a sub to go in next, and
then
start tuning.
Door speaker, and then tuning.
Oh, and a door speaker on the other side. Yeah,
yeah, exactly right. And then dyno tuning.
And dyno tuning. That's it.
Sick. I love that. All right, cool. So yeah, as I was saying before, the sub that we got for this car is quite overkill. The guys here recommended it. It was definitely not our first preference, but we tried to get something a little bit different for today. But either way, we're going to chuck this thing in today, see what it sounds like. But both Pete and I think that this thing is going to be wound like as far down as humanly possible, because the cab in these is super, super small, and it's already very quiet, and it's already just a very nice place to be. So yeah, we don't know if we're going to use the full power of the sub, but either way, it's going to sound absolutely amazing. Doors are all sorted, door speaker in there. Find out what, once we finally get the door speaker in, we can chuck the door card back on. I'm going to let Pete do that, because apparently there's a whole bunch of stuff that, you need to press on and then take off and then cut out little bits. Last time I did that, I forced the door card on to the point where it never came off, so good luck to the new owner of the Falcon to ever take the door cards off again. But yes, we're going to do that. I'm going to let Pete do that. I'm going to install the sub. Oh no, look what I've done.
What have you done?
Oh no.
Oh, I mean,
I'm happy.
Nah, it's worse on this side.
Is it actually? Not too stressed about it. I see why I got the 8 out of 10, to be fair. That's a fair call. Does that deserve a 7 out of 10, or is that a...
Oh, it's on... Yeah.
Yeah, I'll show you guys the other side when it goes. It's pretty bad. I'll fix it up. I'm gonna get demonetized.
Animals, the jaws drop when I rap, break your mandible. and she goes in my home again. I'm bouncing so hard I got the whole scene melting. We them rowdy boys, you wake the neighbors shouting. Bunch of rat bags, we are round, buckle up.
And just like that, guys, the Ute is all finished of its insane sound system. That thing is going to be on top of the game for years to come. I'm super stoked at the way it sounds. It sounds mental. Of course, I can't really show you guys what it sounds like, which is kind of the most anticlimactic thing in the world because I don't really have any music that's not copyright. That actually sounds good. So yes, you have to take my word for it. That thing sounds absolutely incredible. It's also driving much better on the built trans now. That's awesome. I've now put in 300 Ks to it. The shuttering's going away ever so slowly, but it's still there a little bit. So we're just going to keep driving it. We're going to try to get it over 1500 Ks and then take it back for a service with RNS. So pretty happy about that. Aside from that, I also put in a massive order today for, I think, almost the last of our stuff that we need to do. So yeah, should be pretty close to getting that thing ready for a tune, making 500 horsepower and absolutely killing it. But for now, I'm going to go pick up my Evo because I left it at Autobarn and James drove it home for me. So I'm going to quickly go pick up that and I will see you guys all in the next video. Catch you all later. Peace.